bday.
All right,
About to do some comedy stand up for us.
All right, everybody.
What's happening, y'all? How y'all doing tonight?
Right.
I'm telling you, man, Steve Green, I ain't seen Steve Green since you were like 17 years old. Hey. And Donald, first let me say, where's Donald's family? Where are they?
Everybody's family.
Okay, listen.
Everybody's family. Okay, so everybody's family.
All right. I'm going to say sorry right now, because I'm going to say some things about him that's going to change the way you look at him. And your granddaughter, I'm really sorry what I'm about to say about your granddad. Okay? I'm sorry. Don't beat me up. All right? That's what I'm saying. You beat me up. But no, I mean, that's just the people, man. I'm telling you, I've been thinking about it since I talked to Donald about it, and I've been thinking about it, man. It just makes me want to go to the Westchester Community Center and piss in the pool, man. I don't act like I was the only one that did it. Everybody did.
That's why we didn't do it. I told you about getting it. You did.
Donald peed in the pool. He wasn't even in the water. He was just peeing in the pool.
Hey, sorry about that, man.
I want y'all to join me in saying happy birthday to Donald.
Happy birthday.
That's the big one, man. About 50 years, man. That's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. For me, it's a blessing. It truly is, man. Because a lot of things, I had a stroke last year on May 1st, 2015. So it was a blessing for me, man. It really is. And there's always somebody late. No, but I had a stroke last year, and God blessed me with the fact that I didn't have any problems, any disabilities, any paralysis or anything like that. But the only thing that happened to me, the worst part of it, is not the fact that I was a mute for a year. That's not the worst part of it. And the fact that I have a blind spot in my right eye, and I had to give up my license and my car, that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it, I mean the absolutely worst part of it, is that gas prices went down to $2 a gallon. I couldn't take advantage of it. But I learned that God has a sense of humor. I really did, because I mentioned that I got a blind spot in my right eye, and I was a mute for a year. You know what I did for work? An optician. That's right. A blind optician and a mute comic. I'm as useful as an impotent porn star right now. Shame, man. Shame, man. And it's just really crazy, because when you have a stroke, you are on your own. You know, people who get breast cancer, they have runs, they have a pin, the pink pins. The NFL wears pink for a month about breast cancer. When you have a stroke, you're on your own. There's no runs, there's no pins for us. We don't even have a song. And we should have a song. It would be easy for them to give us a song. All we gotta do is go to Union Court, go to my aunt's basement, and get Clarence Carter's album and start playing I Be Stroking. That's what I've been doing. But and you know how frustrating it is not being able to talk for a year with all the things that were going on in the news? It came out, Kanye West likes a finger in his butt. I couldn't talk. Was anybody surprised at that? I wasn't surprised. As big as butthole as he is, I thought he would want something bigger in his butt. Like a baseball bat. And it really doesn't surprise me. Anything he does, after he named his kid Northwest, nothing surprised me about him. You know, is that the dumbest name you ever heard? Northwest. When you think about it, though, it's pretty smart. Because when it comes out, when your dad is a butthole, and your mom is a hoe, you're gonna need some direction in your life. That's all I'm saying. But I should not come on and talk about true love, because I really do believe Kanye loves her. I really do. He wrote a song about her, Gold Digger. She ain't messing with no broke niggas. I don't know. She went from Ray J to Reggie Bush's NFL money to Humphrey's NBA money to Kanye. She literally fucks up. Look at you, man. I'm really sorry I said that. I'm sorry about that. But there's one thing I gotta ask y'all. Earmuffs. Yeah, you won't have to do that anymore. You won't have to do that anymore. I promise you. You're okay. You're okay. But one thing I gotta ask y'all: why is it when we get older, the weddings we go to are more ghetto? Why is that? I was in a wedding earlier this summer, and I'm not saying these people were ghetto, but they toasted each other with Colt 45. I was like, Colt 45, why? And the girl's father said, it works every time. She's been married 4 times, and we're hoping this one is the charm. And I gotta ask y'all, is it good luck for the bride to come down the aisle with a black eye?
No.
You know what I mean? Is it? Okay, y'all, I'm a comedian. Okay, I'm not say something real serious. Okay, so go with the joke.
Put it out there, man. Ruin the whole shit. Show him.
No, but I was a part of, earlier this summer, I was a part of the ugliest wedding in history. I'm serious. And it was a guy's not a friend of mine. I did a favor for a guy, and I can't get rid of him until this joke comes on, and he can see it. But I did a favor for him. He'd been begging me to get on his wedding, and when I did, I got to the rehearsal, and I saw the rehearsal dinner, and I was offended because everybody was so ugly. And I'm not saying I'm not the most finest guy in the world. I know that, but I shouldn't be escorting Quasimodo down the aisle. I really shouldn't. Another one of the bridesmaids looked just like a praying mantis. I'm telling you, when the bride walked down the aisle, all the flowers wilted. The minister performed a whole ceremony like this. Dear little lady, we're here to, I don't know what the hell this is. It was sad. I heard somebody said she was mixed. I was like, mixed? Half of that's gotta be Wookiee from Star Wars. The other half has to be a wildebeest. There aren't no pictures of the wedding. No pictures. Thank God. There was a photographer, but he got there and said, hell with this. My equipment is too risky to try. I don't know, but everybody have a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
That's good. My family got together for the first time in 15 years for Thanksgiving. We haven't been able to get together for 15 years. Legally, we couldn't be able to get together. We had a riot break out of my last family reunion, y'all. That's right, my light-skinned relatives versus my dark-skinned relatives. It's like a bad Spike Lee movie. The wannabes versus the jigaboos. The police just showed up in riot gear, stun guns and tasers. They were propelling down from helicopters, and it all started over some potato salad. Really good potato salad, but overpaid potato salad nonetheless. Apparently, one of my light-skinned relatives overheard saying, "Who made the potato salad?" But I'm not going to eat it if one of the darkies made it. And all hell broke loose. And I have a lot of white people in my family, my marriage, of course. And I'm watching it with them, and one of them turns to me and says, "Stan, these niggers are crazy." And I got mad. Not because you said nigger to me, because Because I feel like, hey, if you marry one, damn, you got the right to call him one. But I got mad because he was right. These niggas were crazy. Because they should have kicked the white girl's ass who made the greens, because that shit was nasty. You don't put fish in greens. One thing I saw at Thanksgiving that just broke my heart, I saw a little cousin of mine. She's 18 years old and has 3 kids. And the oldest kid is 5. When you do the math, she was actually 12 when she conceived that child. And it had me all thinking about this old loss of innocence that kids have now, you know. And it's like all those, and it's because they don't sing those songs that we sang when we were kids. Because if you knew the song, it told you just how relationships would be. You know it. Sing it with me. Stan and Tracy sitting in the tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. First comes, second comes, marriage. Here comes Tracy with a baby carriage. See that? Love, marriage, baby carriage. That whole dynamic has changed now, hasn't it? Now it's just, there goes Taniqua. Sitting in the tree. F-I-F-U-C-K-I-N-G. Ain't no love, ain't no marriage, just Taniqua's dumb ass with a baby carriage. Sad. That's talking to my little sister. Talking to my little sister today. She was telling me that the guy at her job is sexually harassing her. And I just lost her. And she's my baby sister, but she's in her 40s. So but she's always going to be my baby sister, and I'm going to protect her. And she's like, what did he say? Tell me what he said. I'm going to come down there and handle for you. What did he say? What did he say? She said, he said I had a nice ass. And I said, is that it? She's like, that's enough. And I said, well, you do have a nice ass. We lived in Alabama, I'd be with you right now. I don't see a problem. But then I realized men and women see this whole... But then I realized that men and women see this whole sexual harassment thing different. Because fellas, you know, if we're on the job and a woman says we have a nice ass, we're coming to work in stretch pants next time. Oh damn, I keep dropping this file on the floor. I don't know, man. Me and my older sister just went to take my nephew to school. This boy never ceases to embarrass me every chance he gets. It's bad enough he's 6'4", 248 pounds, and is a flag twirler in the band. He's crying in the lobby of the dormitory because his mother wouldn't buy some Timberland boots. You don't understand. You don't understand. I need those Timbs. I need those Timbs. Like, boy, shut up and lie. You don't need those Timbs. You want those Timbs. There's a difference between wants and needs. What do you mean, understand? What do you mean? I was like, for instance, I want Halle Berry, but I need to get laid now. That's why I'm doing Macy Gray. You understand what I'm saying right now? I was talking to my family. That's what my family does when there's a problem. We all get together and talk about it. Get to this meeting to find out my cousin got evicted from her house. Let me ask you a question. How do you get evicted from a Section 8 house? Tell me that. Twice. The rent's only $1.50. You can find that in your couch cushions. Let me tell you what kind of woman my cousin is. Her boyfriend just got to sent to the same prison as her husband. Yeah. And these two fools are fighting over in the prison. Fighting over a woman that neither one of them can screw for at least 5 years. I was like, 5 years? That's 8 more guys coming through the door. It's gonna be a WWE match in there for her, man. It was ridiculous. Things change. When you get older, this is about the only time I come out now. It's it. We talked about it a little earlier, man. When you get older, man, kids are so crazy now, man. We don't come out, man. And the things I don't come out for those reasons. I come out because I don't understand the rules of the clubs anymore. Like the whole buying a woman a drink rule. Because fellas, you know, you can't even offer a woman a drink in the club now, are you? I was talking to a girl in the club last night. I said, hey, sweetheart, what's your name? She said, Thirsty. It's like, your name is Thirsty? That's right, my name is Thirsty as hell. My nickname is Parched. Are you gonna buy me a drink or what? And fellas, take it from me. Take it from me. Take it from me. Don't buy her a drink. Because you know what the next thing out of her mouth is gonna be? Oh, you're not gonna buy my girlfriend D a drink? I was like, your girlfriend D? Yeah, this is dehydrated. She needs a drink too. It's her birthday. It's like, damn, hydrated, dehydrated, and thirsty. Hey, bartender, you got any Gatorade? These two ladies obviously got to replace some relaxing. I don't know. It's crazy, man. I don't like going to clubs, man. You know what? I always get the one woman that's on me in a club. I always get that real butch chick. You know, the one's like this much away from being a butch lesbian, but she's straight. I get that chick every time, no matter where I am. One, I came out after the bathroom, one was standing there in a Joe Green, Mean Joe Green throwback jersey. She had Thug World tattoo on her mouth. She's like, hey shorty, what's up? Can I holler at you? Oh, dude, wait a minute. I don't judge you for who you do or what you do, but I'm straight. And she said, I'm straight too. I'm a bitch. I said, if you say so, bitch. And you know, ladies, when you're dancing with a guy and he's grinding on your butt and you do that little spin to get away from him, man, she had me spinning like I was a damn washing machine. She's spinning on like, girl, you know, I got so tired. I said, girl, you know what? Go ahead, get that. Go ahead, girl. Hey, get that. Hard to find a woman in one of those clubs, though. It's really hard. And all my friends say it's because I'm so picky. And I am picky, I admit that, because I like the women with those natural hairstyles. You know, those nappy naturals? Oh, I'm looking for a woman that's so nappy, her pubic hair is dreadlocked. What?
That's happy.
You gotta tie it on. You gotta tie it up and put it down. It's like, hey baby, you got a scrunchie? A banana clip? I got something to do down here. Politics is really crazy, man. I never thought we'd have a black president. I never thought I'd live to see that day. And now I never thought that we'd have a redneck president that we have. Can you imagine, like, they go from
I'm a Trump
Obama.
Man, you trying to shut down the party, man. There's always one. Yo, Bella, he can't even vote.
You can say anything you want to about the Obamas, but you can't say they weren't class. Class all the way through. Can you imagine that those presidents, we go from Obama and Michelle to Trump and a stripper. That's what she was. Did y'all see the pictures? Can you imagine what the White House is going to turn into? It's going to come in, they're going to have a pole up that flagpole is going to turn into a stripper pole. It's ridiculous, man. I don't know, but I think what Obama should do, he got the best revenge he can get, because all the fighting that he ever had to do for 8 years, every time he said up, they said down. When he said, every time he said in, they said out. Every time he said black, they said nigger. But I think what he should do to get his revenge is pardon OJ. That will piss white folks off and angry. They should do it, man. This comedy doesn't work back for me. I'm gonna have to go back to teaching. And I can't go back to teaching, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. I had to quit my last teaching job. I was a teacher in middle school in the worst neighborhood in Washington, D.C. And it wasn't the violence that got to me. It was the names that these girls are naming their babies. I swear if I saw one more roll sheet with a bunch of names that didn't make any sense or I couldn't pronounce, I was gonna stab myself in the eye with a sport. So I'm telling you, I had one woman whose last name was Carr, C-A-R-R. She named her kids Antique, Mercedes, and Lexus. And silly me, I had to ask her why. She said, because that's the kind of car they would concede in. I was like, wow, okay, I get it. Stolen car, all right, I get that. I get cop car, okay, I get that. But that one named Hearst, that's sick. That's sick. But I hate teaching, man. I really hate it, man. And people have, and I feel, anybody teachers in here? Any teachers? You want a teacher? Okay. What do you hate most about it?
None of it.
Good answer.
28, I don't hate nothing. I enjoy it.
Oh, you must be in the suburbs somewhere, huh?
Actually, no, I'm in Camden.
In where?
Camden, Jersey.
Camden University.
Camden, New Jersey.
You don't know that? You must have.
And you like it?
You must be the silver.
28 years.
I hate it. I absolutely hate it, man. I have a little girl in my rank, and it's a middle school girl, 13 years old, failed everything. Everything. Do you know how hard it is to fail everything? That's harder than studying. This little girl will come in my classroom on a good day, go in the back of the room, take her shoes off, and lay down and go to sleep. On a good day. On a bad day, she sit in the front seat, talking to her girlfriend about her mom and her boyfriend, how they be doing. And I'm trying to teach a class, but I can't turn around because I got a hard on.
Oh, shit.
Oh, leave it out.
What the?
The girl can't read or write, but she can tell a hell of a story.
What are we doing here?
Huh? Okay, all right. I gotta explain this now. But one thing I liked about teaching was the vacations. And that's the best thing about teaching. The best thing, having summer over, summer's off. And I taught a elementary school for about 3 days. 3 days, and I got fired because I got fired because a kid went to the bathroom on himself. I didn't let him go to the bathroom. And because he came to me and he said, "Mr. Tunnell, do farts have lumps?" And I said, "No, I think you lost on that bet, buddy." You know, these usually work better than this. I'm telling you. Oh, man. Oh, God.
You ain't got to worry about that, just.
What do y'all want to talk about? Let me ask y'all that. Let's talk about that.
You ain't got to worry about that, dude. Somebody doing something better than me. They gonna be right where they need to be, right beside me, man.
Wait, guys, before we get started, all right? Michelle, come here, hon. All right, well, shit, I'm standing up here. Hey, why aren't elephants allowed on the beach? Because their trunks keep falling down. What the hell? I can do this thing too. Yeah. Real quick. I got to sit down right
Just say it, dog.
What do you get back at Mexican garage sale?
Right. Papito.
Your shit back. You don't know the joke. Hey, look. All jokes aside. Good. When we decided to put together this birthday party, it was tough. It was hard. My wife was right there in my corner. We argued every day. Our anniversary was on November the 14th. She said she was buying some diamond earrings. She didn't buy them. So I ain't buy her shit. So my name was shit. Up until this point. Right?
Happy
But I told her, I said, listen, you said you were getting the earrings. I didn't get them. So it ain't my fault. Anyway, I want to say thank you for everything you do. Happy anniversary.
Smart man.
Hold on. One second. Pay attention, everybody. I said it and I mean it.
I sent him the picture.
Happy wife, happy life! Yes! Keep us happy! Did you hear that, DJ? DJ, did you hear that?
You ain't got to worry about that.
Oh,
shit.